adopted 2 little Christmas angels, so let's go shopping. They said to spend at least $30, so we're gonna aim for $30.
Guys, we talk about a lot of interesting people on this channel, and those interesting people often have pretty interesting ideas. But you would think that just like given the limitations of the human brain, there can only be so many ideas, right? And some ideas are so bad, they're so out there that you'd think that just like nobody would have them. Or maybe they have them, but they just never act on them. And one of those ideas, to me at least, is going on to TikTok and making fun of a poor child for wanting something for Christmas and thinking that people are going to be like, you know what? I can relate to that. It's an idea that if you asked me a few weeks ago, I would have been like, yeah, nobody would ever think that. But I'm sure you can tell that if that was the case, we wouldn't be here. Every single day I wake up and I thank my lucky stars that, at least for the most part, I hope, I'm pretty self-aware. I feel like in the age of social media, self-awareness is something that has been lost for a long time, but like the rate at which people are losing it is ever increasing. Like it just seems like the things that people are willing to post on the internet these days, either one, because they just don't understand how it's going to make people see them, or two, they just don't care, is getting like more and more insane with every passing day. Now, maybe that's just like availability bias for me. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if a guy who talks about people doing stupid shit on the internet for a living thinks that people are doing stupid shit on the internet more than they actually are. I'm kind of always looking for it, so maybe that's why I'm always finding it, but I feel like that can only explain so much. Like, yeah, I probably see it more than other people, but that doesn't really explain why people feel comfortable going onto TikTok and complaining about impoverished children wanting Christmas gifts. Yeah, guys, dealing with a real cool lady today. The TikToker you're seeing in the background goes by the name of It's Cookie Dough, or at least they used to. I don't know if they like deactivated their account or maybe they just changed the name, but I haven't been able to find it. Either way, recently they've gotten themselves into some hot water after they made a video of them going to Target and doing some angel tree gifts. Now, if you've never heard of Angel Tree, it's a program done by the Salvation Army where they partner with a bunch of different stores where they allow children from low-income families or from families who are experiencing financial crisis to write a list of what they want for Christmas. People can then go into these stores and get one of these lists and buy Christmas presents for a kid who would otherwise not be receiving anything. It's a great little program and it's a great way to give back during this time of the year if you have the means. And I guess it's been kind of a TikTok trend to film yourself buying one of these lists. And that's exactly what this cookie dough lady did. And for like 5 minutes straight, she's basically just like making fun of this kid, complaining about every single thing on the list, like seemingly going out of her way to try to not get the things that this girl asked for on a list that she voluntarily went and got from this program. And it's like, what are you doing? Obviously nothing that she's done is like heinous or criminal, but it just sort of goes back to what I was talking about in the beginning. What did you think was going to be the response here? You're basically like dunking on a poor child for 5 minutes straight. Did you expect people to come out of the woodwork and be like, fuck yeah, fuck those angel tree kids? You tell them, cookie dough. It's like, what are you doing? Anyways, that's enough introductory yapping. All this will make more sense once you've actually seen the video. So let's begin. Please subscribe.
Adopted 2 little Christmas angels, so let's go shopping. We're gonna do the little girl first because obviously I've never shopped for a girl, so let's find some Barbies. Okay, as you can tell, she gave us a hefty list, so let's see what we can do. They said to spend at least $30, so we're gonna aim for $30.
Okay, so right off the bat, this is not the greatest start. No, look, under normal circumstances, I would not be like, oh, you're giving back to an impoverished child but only $30? You should be ashamed of yourself. But there's a stark difference between only having $30 to put towards something like this, you know, trying to give back to your community, and wanting to film a TikTok where you virtue signal and you try and make yourself look good, but you're only willing to do the absolute bare minimum that the program allows you to. I have a feeling I know which one of those two this is. Now, I already know that a lot of people are going to say something like it's better than nothing, and sure, I could agree with that in a lot of circumstances. Doing this for a TikTok video opportunity and having that mindset is not one of them. Doing something like this where you are aiming to spend as little money as you are allowed to so you can post a video onto TikTok where you're like, hey, look at me, I'm a good person, is unacceptable.
So she definitely wants a Barbie doll, but my thing is I don't know what ethnicity she is, so I don't know her skin color, so I really don't know what kind of doll to get her.
Holy fuck. We are 20 seconds into this video and so far this woman has said nothing but, oh fuck, this poor kid wants a lot for Christmas. And children should only play with Barbies that are the same color as them. My God.
What is Baby Alive? What is Sparkle Brown? What is Baby Alive shampoo? Like, this aisle is nothing but Barbies. I don't know what.
We're boy parents. Found the Baby Alive, everybody. And that's the whole budget.
So I googled how much a Baby Alive doll is, and they're $19.99 at Target. So not the whole budget, but I guess the prospect of even considering to spend $20 to help out a child have a decent Christmas when you went out of your way to do this is just far too much for these two. Like, holy shit, how tone deaf can you be? At this point, there's just no denying that they are doing this to look good on TikTok, and it's like, what were you thinking? It baffles me that they thought that people were gonna see this video and be like, those two? Model citizens, we should look up to them.
So I think we're gonna go with this one because
It covers like 3 ethnicities.
it's only $10. Yeah, you don't know what ethnicity she is, so she's fine.
I think it really says a lot about these two that their two biggest concerns when trying to Christmas shop for an impoverished child is one, making sure the ethnicity of the doll is going to match the ethnicity of the child, because obviously like a white girl getting a black doll would just mean the end of Christmas, and secondly, spending as little money as they are allowed to. These two are real winners.
So as I'm reading this, it's a lot of stuff that you really have to like look for and know what the heck you're looking for. Like it says Baby Alive shampoo, Snuggle Sophia, Barbie Dreamtopia, Mermaid Chelsea doll, like twirling Ariel toy. I don't even know. I feel bad, but I feel like we should just do the baby doll route.
Yeah, you should feel bad. You absolutely should feel like a bad person for going onto TikTok and trying to trick everybody into thinking that you're this big giver, you're a good person, you're giving back, and you're sitting here pretending that you don't know how to read and use a store. You're telling me that you don't understand how a Target works? That you can't go through the like 3 aisles of children's toys and just read for a moment? That's pathetic. Like, come on, this is such fucking bullshit. You have to really know what you're looking for. Here's a trick. Just Google everything you just read off, and you'll get a picture of it. It's like magic. Then all you gotta do is match that picture to what you're seeing in real life. No words necessary. Ain't that something?
Okay, so Jordan looked up the Snuggle Sophia Sparkle Brown, and he said that's exactly what she wants. So he's thinking we should just get that, call it a day. And I was thinking you should get all of that, but I don't know. What do you want to do? You signed up for it.
Look at that.
All right, that's it. She's going to get one present to open on Christmas.
Real big fan of how she says, okay, I guess she's just gonna get one present on Christmas, as if she's not in direct control of that. Like, if you've never done any sort of angel tree thing before, you pick which lists you want to take. It's not like they just give you a random kid, and if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. You pick which ones you want to take. So they went out of their way to pick this little girl's list, and are now gonna be like, oh, well, I guess she only gets one gift for Christmas. Why not just leave it for somebody who will actually buy what this girl wants and pick one that only amounts to about $30? Like, this makes no fucking sense whatsoever.
This is like a funny example between men and women and boys and girls. This little boy only put remote control, car, skateboard, soccer ball, Legos. Like literally 4 items. And the rest of that girl's page is like covered up to. So he's going to be very easy to shop for.
Oh my god, alert the presses. This has never been heard of before. A child who likes toys? Oh my god. How will you ever make it? Also, if you just looked at the list when she showed it to the camera earlier, it looked like there were maybe 5 or 6 things, you know, not that much more than 4. I think she's just being thrown off by it being specific items, which is like traditionally what you put on a Christmas list, right?
All right, so here remote control cars are about $35 minimum. So I think we're gonna wait and hold off on that and go to Walmart because I feel like we can get more for the little boy instead of just like one toy. I just feel so bad opening one toy. But I guess one toy is better than no toys.
Sure don't hate the idea enough to just, you know, buy the fucking things they want. That's pretty much the entirety of the first video though, and if you thought that was bad enough, she released a response video to all the criticism she got, and holy shit, we're about to reach levels of tone deaf that scientists believe to be impossible.
I have seen so many videos about people regretting doing an angel tree, and I would read the comments and it will have the truth, because I posted an angel tree video. I got so many comments about this saying, don't put the tag back. If you can't buy everything, put it back. Okay, first of all, y'all need to go watch Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas again and figure out the true meaning of Christmas.
Oh, bull fucking shit. Do not try and true meaning of Christmas your way out of your virtue signaling not working out the way you wanted it to. Yeah, I'm sure the children whose families sign up for Angel Tree really need to be taught the true meaning of Christmas. They probably get too much, huh?
People who are going out of their way to help other people who can't do something for their kids, let's not judge them. How about that? Let's not critique them, and especially let's not critique if you're not doing it as well. So I hope that every single one of your angels that you guys said negatively about my own angels make out better than the 3 toys that I got her.
You can tell that this lady genuinely cannot fathom the idea of somebody doing an angel tree and just getting the kid all the things they wanted because they want that kid to have a special Christmas. Also, with how defensive she is getting about being judged for this and how she's trying to use what she did as a shield against any criticism, yeah, her heart was not in the right place.
If these kids are truly in as much need as you guys are saying that they are, they would be grateful for anything. And they're like, they probably get off-brand stuff all the time. This is their one time out of the year to get stuff. Okay, that's great. At the end of the day, they're gonna be grateful for whatever they have. And if they're not, that's on them and their upbringing. Like, you can't, I grew up poor.
Yeah, let's just keep taking shots at these children. That's gonna work out for you. Also, I'm a really big fan of the implication here that if a child is poor, they should just be happy with anything. That they shouldn't want a specific toy or have anything that they really want for Christmas. That they should just be happy regardless of what they get because, well, you're not gonna get anything else, kid. What a fucking piece of work.
So don't say just put the tag back and let a family who can do it do it. Okay, that's insane to say to somebody who's donating, and we're also donating to animal shelters because that was my charity. The angel tree wasn't even my choice, it was Jordan's. I pursue animals when it comes to donating because, like, animals didn't ask to be here. I mean, shit, kids didn't ask to be here either, but you would catch me on a foot website trying to buy my kids their damn Christmas. Like, that's what I would be doing because kids are just as innocent. And I truly think that the world just needs happiness.
What the fuck is she talking about? Talking about selling feet pics to afford Christmas, about how kids didn't ask to be here, animals didn't ask to be here. Basically saying she didn't even want to do this. I mean, like, what is your angle here? Just take the L and move on. Holy fuck. Just say you were trying to make yourself look good on TikTok and it backfired and you shouldn't have done it. It's that simple. Anyways, the rest of this video is her basically just like doing a fit check. So like I said, you know, the theme of today's video is tone deaf. Works out well for me though because I think I'm tired of listening to this person speak. Well guys, what are your thoughts? Do you think that we should make a collective effort this year to make sure that impoverished children really know the true meaning of Christmas? Should we shut down the Angel Tree Corporation because this is making kids too soft? I would say that I don't know what was going through this woman's mind when she made these videos, but I'm pretty sure that I do, and the answer is nothing. I don't think this person thinks a whole lot. Nobody in their right mind would think these videos would be received well, and it's just hard for me to imagine the headspace somebody has to be in to go out and film this bullshit. Hope I never find myself there. So yeah.